Back to the channel and welcome to my 2025 year in review. I'm a day late, so Happy New Year. It is the first day of 2026 and I meant to do this earlier in the week. So my year wasn't spectacular. I mean, you know, I did okay. I've done better other years, but let's see. We're going to start with the 2025 USAC group build, the Revel 68 Dart. This will be at the Hope It Don't Snow Show. Sitting, well, maybe. I'm going to try to park it next to Fred Henry's. Ours are very similar. His is Pro Street, mine's not. But our colors, other than the base, are the same colors, the same combinations. Mine's got Jay's resin wheels. And let's see, an Iceman Collections fuel injected intake. So like I said, this will be at the Hope It Don't Snow Show. Next up, I finished the AMT 60 Ford pickup. This one I told you before, this was the one my nephew cut down. He cut the chassis in the bed and we traded it out. Made my own decals for the doors. It is box stock and under the hood, with exception of the wiring. Added the Die Hard decal, Good Guys tag. It's got the oh crap, I can't remember if this is Texas 3D or VCG Resins trailer hitch. Like I said, this one's other than the tires and wheels and the wiring, this is very close to a box stock build. Called this one Joyride because it was a blast. It was easy. Everything fell together perfectly. Absolutely loved building it. Oh, and I did do my own seat pattern decals also. Did a sticker bomb on the dash and put some of the kit decals in the back window. Like I said, this pairs up really nicely with the trailer that comes with it. That was also painted up to match. I did modify the tail lights to hang off of the side, and VCG trailer tongue on this one. So do you count that as two models? Excuse me. Get that hood before I pick it, stand up and stand on it. So we're two or three, because the trailer, it has a separate instruction sheet, so it should be a separate kit, right? We're going to say three. Number 4 was the Any Brand Tri-5 group build over at Joe's Rust Shop, now Joe's New Rust Shop, because something happened on Facebook to screw his account up. And it is the Revel 57 Chevrolet riding on 2006 Camaro tires and wheels. It's got a scratch-built 4-link suspension. That's the Camaro exhaust, the Camaro engine, and a lot of the Camaro interior parts. The back seat, front seats, console, and the dash has been kind of grafted in there. Paint was giving me a fit, so this is what happens when you don't cooperate, unless you're playing that way. Like the other two, that will be at the Hope It Don't Snow Show. Next up, Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop had a street machine group build. Started out with this one, the new release round 2 68 Coronet, and the paint was stripped and repainted. This is the third time, and none of them. I had done all this beautiful work down here, and I couldn't get this to cooperate, so we went curbside. I wasn't gonna. I mean, it looks good from over here. You know, if you hold it out here, it looks okay. Looks good in the pictures. If you go back a few months, you will see the video where I did a reveal of this, and this one is called Jinxed because that's the way I felt that this one was jinxed. Tuxedo interior, which is box stock. White ball shifter that I made. It's a straight pin white ball shifter. And I printed some white face gauges, so it does have white face gauges in there. And the Dodge Boys tag, like I said, that I don't know. I might bring that into the show. I have no idea. Now, last year's Blue Ox Model Shop group build got stalled for some reason or another. I just wasn't feeling it. But I was able to finish it up this year. So this is 2024's Blue Ox Model Shop Street Machine group build. It's the AMT 67 Chevel. It's got VCG resins, Moroso valve covers, and breather. I can't remember. It's got a photo etched, or not a photo etched, a 3D printed radiator cap. Yeah. Like I said, there again, mostly box stock. It's got a two-tone interior. I modified the exhaust, and I probably should have weathered that up some. But like I said, this was the. You can go back and find a video on that one. This one is actually looking better to me the more it sets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. And I do believe every one of them are going to make it to the Hope It Don't Snow show. Number 7 is the Mobius 68 Mercury pickup. That this is the hood and the tailgate are the Mercury pieces. The hubcaps are the Mercury pieces. This is Z-Force Model Works tires and wheels and hubcaps. This is it's Tammy. I cannot remember the color, but we did all the Wimbledon white trim on it. It has got the VCG resins Mercury valve covers, wired and plumbed. And like I said, this one's pretty straightforward also. It does have a little bit of weathering on the chassis. Okay, white shocks. I hadn't mentioned those yet, but there's the hood. The hood slides off really easy, and I didn't want to do like the 60. So that's my 6 or 7, depending on if you count that trailer, builds for 2025. Guys, I appreciate you liking, subscribing, and sharing, commenting. Love to hear your comments. Oh, this 79 Dodge Little Red Express, it was at Hope It Don't Snow last year. I might take it back this year. It's placed in one show. It took second at the Model Car Builders of North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. And like I said, I might take it back because I just love that truck. I just really love it. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, watching. Tell all your friends. And like I said, if you're not going to be, or if you're going to be near Spartanburg, South Carolina, January 17th, which is 16 days away, you better get busy. Stop by and see us. We'll have shop cards, we'll have stickers, and I will be giving out tokens, always to a junior. So if you know kids, get them out there because I am sponsoring the junior class, and we will see you there. God bless you guys.